very much.
You were great!
Thank you.
I win!
Oh no!
Sorry about that.
Lord Zhang Fei has been treating his men awfully.
Thanks! Yes.
Messengers report that Master Guan Yu has successfully executed a flood attack on Fan Castle and has claimed control of the area. They say his children fought bravely alongside him as well.
Oh, that is wonderful news. It is splendid to hear that Guan Yu's children have grown up so strong and dependable. The future of the kingdom looks bright, Fa Zhang.
Congratulations, my lord.
Fa Zhang, you look worse every day. You must take some time to rest and recover.
Master Zhuge Liang, I wonder if I could be allowed to talk to Master Liu Bei. Alone for a while. Would you mind excusing us? Master Liu Bei, please refrain from telling me I need to rest in front of the other retainers. Treating me as an invalid only exposes me to either unnecessary sympathy or ridicule.
I'm simply worried about you. I cannot afford for anything to happen to you, you know.
Death comes to us all. You should save your concern for the future of the land. Master Guan Yu is in Fan Castle. If Wu has designs on removing him from Jin Province, they will not let this opportunity pass.
Fa Zhang, do you seriously believe that Wu will betray us, join forces with Wei, and slay Guan Yu?
Cao Cao paid a visit to Hangzhou. That is a clear indication that some kind of agreement was reached between them. Wu has always desired division of the land in two parts. Shu has always been an obstacle to that. If it were me, I would get rid of Master Guan Yu first.
But then we must warn Guan Yu at once. We must send reinforcements.
That's exactly what Wei wants us to do. If we send men and leave Yi Province underprotected, they will break through Hangzhou and come straight for Chengdu. The die has already been cast. It cannot be stopped now until the world sees what number's been rolled.
But Guan Yu...
Master Liu Bei, I will give you one piece of advice. If it does come to pass that Master Guan Yu is slain, you must not allow yourself to pursue revenge. If you had a villain like me by your side, then it might just work. But without me, you're simply too kind.
Fa Zheng? Fa Zheng!
I did it!
Yes. Excuse me. Thanks.
I win!
Actually, I need your help.
it's over. You saved me.
I cannot thank you enough. Please take this.
I win!
Yes. Please be careful.
Master Guanxing and the others have returned. They say that Master Guan Yu, Master Guan Ping, and Master Zhao Tsong have been slain, and that Jing province has fallen to Wei and Yu.
Oh! Guan Yu! Dead! Sun Xuan! Betrayed! Liu Bei!
Master Guan Yu. Legend has it that his might was more than a match even for my own. For such a brave warrior to lose his life as a result of cowardly betrayal, it is unforgivable.
So what is Master Liu Bei saying about all this?
He has instructed everyone to observe a period of mourning for all those who lost their lives at Fan Castle.
Liu Bei! Why? We need vengeance! Kill Sun Xuan!
I thought Master Liu Bei would surely send troops to Jin province in order to avenge his sworn brother.
Right now, Master Liu Bei can feel nothing but sorrow. Revenge is not uppermost in his mind at the moment.
I'm sure he wants to raise an army as soon as he can. But Master Liu Bei is driven by the qualities of virtue and benevolence. If he allows feelings of personal animosity to move him, he will be betraying his principles.
Nonetheless, I can tell that it's all getting to be too much. I fear it's only a matter of time before his emotions get the better of him.
Guan Yu, god of war, fell at my castle. As promised, Sun Quan receives a large portion of Jing province for cooperating with Cao Cao. However, the cost of breaking the alliance with Shu and killing Liu Bei's sworn brother would not be small. With the alliance gone, the united stance against Wei fell apart. Elsewhere, having witnessed the changes he had planned, Cao Cao quietly drew his last breath. He entrusted the future to his son, Cao Pi. The world of the Three Kingdoms was about to enter a new phase.
I hear more and more voices within the castle saying that we should attack Wu. Not only the soldiers, but the ordinary people of Yi Province are also calling for us to avenge Master Guan Yu.
Master Liu Bei, I do not think it wise to allow anger to drive us to conflict with Wu. We must repair our relationship with Wu and return the land to its state of division in 3 parts.
As a ruler, that is most certainly what I should do. But as a brother?
Brother! What are you doing just standing around? It's time for battle! I'm going to crush every last one of those Wu scum!
I understand your pain, Master Zhang Fei. But we cannot just...
What would you know? The 3 of us swore an oath that we would die on the same day! Our sworn brother, who shared our dream and fought alongside us, has been cruelly betrayed and killed! We can't just let that stand!
Master Zhang Fei, calm yourself, please. If we wage war with Wu now, Master Liu Bei's future will be compromised. Surely neither you nor Master Guan Yu would want that.
You want to know what I want? I want to destroy Wu! They showed no respect for us or for our brother's dream! We don't need them in our brother's land! Isn't that right, brother?
Until now, I have fought with a singular desire to save the people I see suffering in front of my eyes. But at the same time, I have seen so many die before me, sacrificed for my sake. Guan Yu fought to the very last and died for the sake of the dream we 3 shared. It is my duty to bring that dream to reality. Zhuge Liang, Zhao Yun, prepare for battle at once. It is clear that the men of Wu do not share our vision. In which case, they must be slain. I must slay them for the sake of those who have died for me.
Master Liu Bei, I implore you.
Do not make me repeat myself. Make your preparations. We will go to war against Wu.
Master Liu Bei is a man for whom his vision is everything. There is nothing I can say to dissuade him from this course of action. But, Fa Zheng, you were just the kind of explosive influence who might have been able to do so.
Master Zhuge Liang.
Hey! Someone, come here!
My lord!
We're going to battle to crush those Wu scum! We leave first thing in the morning. Spread the word that all forces are to prepare! Anyone not ready will face my wrath!
First thing in the morning? Is it not possible to have a little more time, my lord?
No! We are avenging the death of my sworn brother! I have to be the first out there on the battlefield!
But my lord...
I'm heading to the pre-battle banquet. Make sure you're ready by the time the banquet's over. Unless you want to be on the wrong end of my fists as well, that is. Tomorrow, we begin the fight to avenge my brother! Prepare yourselves for that battle! What is that? Hey! Don't disrupt our festivities over here! Hey! Who sent you? Huh? Come on, why don't you say something? There's another one? Brother, forgive me.
Zhang Fei, he's dead? Why? Why have you all gone ahead and left me behind?
They say his own men killed him after father forced them beyond the limits of what they could take. My father must take some of the blame for what happened. But what riles me is that his killers fled to Wu afterwards. I can't help but think that the whole thing might have been a Wu plot.
In that case, Master Zhang Fei's death was the same as brothers and fathers, the direct result of Wu's betrayal. I cannot forgive the people of Wu for their deceit and trickery.
Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei were both fine warriors. It's not right that they should be cut down in the prime of their youth. I will make sure Wu is punished for that terrible crime!
I appreciate your passion, everyone. For the sakes of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, we cannot afford to lose this battle. I am prepared to die if it means our victory. Together, we will ensure that Wu's days are at an end! Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, your deaths will be avenged. We will advance to Yiling and I will slay Sun Quan with my own hands!
I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
Welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
Forces of Wu are attacking! Everyone, to your positions!
Our allies will retreat through this place. We must not let Wu take it.
Forward! Attack with the power of the dragon and the swiftness of the eagle!
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone, prepare to defend this spot!
Target the officer commanding those weapons! That is how we take Sagi!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly! All units march!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
We're doing an excellent job.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly! All units march!
I don't really like defending. We and the weapons have survived the Wu attack. Now take the fight to them.
Good! We've driven back the Wu. I'm glad I could defend Zeke.
Our retreat is now secure. Everyone can fight without worry of being trapped.
There it is.
You are a truly amazing warrior!
Wu storehouses just up ahead. It is our task, as the vanguard, to secure them.
The Shu forces are here! Block their advance! Stop them in their tracks!
These whelps are getting in my way! Unless I get rid of them, I won't be going anywhere!
Advance!
All right, let's finish them!
The enemy's attack is quite fierce. However, I refuse to let them take our supply depot.
I finally got rid of those pesky fools. Time to refocus and march onwards again.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I don't like the way this thing is going. Maybe it's time we unleash the ambush unit.
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
Listen up! We're going to defend this position with our lives if we have to.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Took our supply depot. I can see my reputation growing fainter each moment.
It took a while, but the storehouses are ours. The guards are a lot tougher than I expected. Be gone! Enemy officer defeated. I win!
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
can use this base to launch our attack on Yiling. We must capture it!
Let them through here at Yiling will be exposed. Keep the shoe back at all costs. You're driving off the shoe. Archers, open fire. We'll bring a quick end to all of this. Oh, the enemy is on its way here. Take defensive positions.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Be gone!
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
You're doing an excellent job.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Halt! The enemy is on its way here. Take defensive positions! Perish! Enemy officer defeated! What an overwhelming assault! All we can do is retreat!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
them! Fall back!
Our way into Yiling! This extends our forces, but I think we can handle it.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won!
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!
Protect this area at all costs.
You're doing an excellent job.
is nice. There are many out there who aren't.
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!